morning, everybody, and welcome back. Continuing our Iron Man run through on XCOM 2. Got my coffee, so we're all good to go this morning. We're just gonna hop right into things. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even completely remember where we're at because it has been a long week, so it'll be exciting. If I remember right, we were just getting into, I think it's a gorilla op. We'll find out. Whatever it is, I'm sure we'll do fine. There'll be no deaths. I'm gonna predict 2 injuries, just because it's about that time that people get injured for long periods of time. So we'll see where we're at. Nope. Oh no, we had just finished it. Oh no, council mission. That's what we had. We had a council mission. Alright, so we are extracting a VIP. Yep. As I recall, we didn't have a lot of good options for who all to take with us. Especially this early when we don't have anybody super well put together. I don't really want to take any rookies with on extract missions, so that's our crew. I don't think we have any extra items to play with yet. Nope. Not really. Go team, go! I don't find extract missions to be super difficult. I usually find the capture or rescue missions to be the hardest, because not only are you on that tight timeline to complete the whole thing, get everybody out of the area, but then you also have to like actively divert yourself to get whoever the VIP is and get them with you. And it can usually I find those to have tighter time constraints, so it makes it a little harder. But that might just be the way I've had active team members for those missions in the past. So we'll find out. Maybe this extract will go horribly, but like I said, I think we'll do fine. Just because it is an extract VIP so early on, I'm guessing there's going to be 1, maybe 2 injuries. So we'll see how it rolls out.
Target coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume for extraction. Advent already knows we're here, so your position isn't concealed for the extraction.
Alright, so looking at it, I already like what I see. We've got kind of a narrow corridor in, and we can pretty much just scale outside of this building and just move right to that extraction point. But normally the game is not so nice, is to say, oh hey, you don't have very far to go, I'm going to give you 12 turns to do it in. So I'm going to guess there's at least 2 pods directly on my way there. Here's the first one. Gotta love it when you're right.
Closing on target position now.
Oh, she can actually make it. Did you get to this side? Oh, she can't. That's tempting. That's basically a takedown. And that'll save on at least one person getting injured. I'm wondering if we take him down. Tychus still has 2 actions. The sharpshooter still has a pistol shot that you can make at that guy. Or a flashbang. And then Jason still has the Kremlin that he can aid with. I think we'll do that. I think we'll take that chance.
Posición comprometida.
It's a little riskier than I like to start things out, but when it's just a 2 enemy pod and one of them's that sectoid.
Lo tengo.
Alright, so what's going to give us the best shot on that guy? Just remember that he does have that repeater too, so he could actually have killed him instantly if we had gotten a lucky shot. Let's see what our odds are. It's a decent chance for a success, but I'm going to try and keep Teresa healthy, so we'll aid over there. Do our little VIP move. And if he had just another level or two, you know, just a couple of ranks, pistol shot would probably be worth it because we could take that lightning shot for free, and then pistol and probably be okay. But since that isn't an option, we're just gonna flashbang. Feels a little bit like a waste using it on just the one trooper, but again, it's early. We want to try and keep people as healthy as possible, as long as possible. So we'll see how long it lasts. Get some more coffee. I got a plan. That's a horrible idea. Plan. Plans.
Voy a la ubicación designada.
Good to go. Moving to position.
The fact that I didn't trigger
Poniéndome en guardia.
a second pod worries me a little bit. Because there's only so much space here. Like, it's a pretty narrow way, so I'm betting money that that second pod is right up here on the roof. That's my bet. And of course, together we're gonna go way over here. We're gonna come on the other side. Yep, sounds like Kitty is gonna come and watch us kill some aliens.
Moving. Scanning.
We got plenty of time, so we're gonna take this slow. We're not gonna rush it. Hi, Kitty.
A ello voy.
Hi. We're gonna be really mean, and we're gonna use our VIP as our triggering mechanism. Oh, look. There's that second squad. We found him. Now, can we keep them? Or they'll be useful. Hmm.
So, walk all day.
Holy cow, he hit. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't expecting the hit. I was just hoping to destroy some covers, so that's interesting. I'm not sure if that actually works in my favor or not. I don't think it does. Not really. Well, we got a shot. We might as well take it. Yeah, no luck.
That is not good.
Kind of saw that one coming. And there's the third one. Fantastic. Well, that's really depressing.
He fallado.
Get him. Barely. Just barely. But it does look like they all are going to focus my troops, which is great because then our VIP can actually make the run all the way to extraction. That's fantastic.
VIP secure and in position for evac.
This is fire.
Wonderful.
VIP is secure.
Now, how to deal with the rest of these guys? That's the real question. We don't actually have a shot.
Understood. Moving out.
Still not a shot. Hmm. Take the easy flèche. Yes. We're going to do it from here because that'll keep the door closed. It does destroy the window because everybody knows that explosive swords are dangerous. Don't play with them at home, kids.
Move into designated position. Affirmative. Covering now.
I feel like there just aren't any good
Pausing on target position now.
options for this team right now. At least, not any good aggressive options. But we got plenty of time, so I think we'll work off that fact. Unexpected kill. Nice. Alright, so it's just that one sectoid left. Zombies, which is pretty predictable early on.
The aliens have found a way to
At the very least, it works way more in my favor than
hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position.
anything else he could have
Firebrand
done.
has a limited window to provide extraction.
So since we do have a shot with our sniper, I think we're going to take out cover. And that'll open him up for a direct shot. Because those guys are fine. They can see everything. Come on. Take it. There we go.
Taken care of.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Marchando.
And the roof
Guardia.
basically clear, as we established. But since we do have some guys coming in yet, we're not going to go crazy about it. Let's see if we can get anything good with hacking. More often than not, I find that hacking is kind of a risky proposition before you get the Gremlin 2 upgrade. Yeah, like here we've got a 44% chance of a positive outcome, and it's a crit chance, so it's not even worth it anyways. So we'll cancel. Always worth looking, but just not worth risking, especially for no reward. If it was for some early supplies, I'd probably consider doing it this early, but crit chance, we don't care about that much. All in all, a very successful mission. We had 12 turns, basically took everything out in 5.
A la orden.
Probably going to see reinforcements this next turn, but we're not going to hang around for them.
Justo a tiempo.
Got it.
It's a good operation, guys.
Ready to move.
I think the only injury he had was that graze on Tychus, and I never thought to check if a graze still counts as a wound for sickbay time. I think it does, because I think it just counts if you took any damage. I don't think it counts what kind of damage. I think damage is damage is damage, as far as the mechanics are concerned.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Yeah, that was smooth. That was fantastic. Beautiful mission. Hopefully, they all go that smoothly. Of course, we know that most of them will most certainly not. And we know we got, for sure, the one promotion. We know that Tychus ranks up. I'm gonna guess that Teresa probably will as well, just because she got 2 kills. So then with the mission bonus, I think that'll be enough to pump her over the top. We'll see where we end things.
impressed, Commander. Another heroic effort in the
Yep.
field.
I never find steady weapon all that useful on Ranger, especially with the longer upgrade where you get light 'em up. I don't feel like that's really needed. Blockfire could be useful, but it kind of requires me to put an expanded mag on the weapon, so I think it makes more sense to give him cool under pressure, because that plus 10 aim on reaction shots with the chance for a crit means we can take a shot and then overwatch with the second, and that overwatch is still really, really good. So I think that's over too. Teresa. Shinobis are just so good. So we can either give her a smaller detection range, make her a real scout. Low profile, which is great if she's gonna shoot, because then she doesn't need heavy cover, just all cover is heavy cover. Blade Master, where her sword is silly good. I think because she's got fairly decent aim, and her health is also really good, I think we're gonna go with low profile. I mean, she's good enough that I'm not worried about having her as just a scout. I want her to be able to be in a firefight and hold her own, so I think low profile is the way to go. Yeah, there's no restrictions on it, so that's what we're gonna do. We got an Illyrium core, which is great. The last playthrough I did, I was struggling for Illyrium cores, which is brutal late game.
Your efforts continue to bolster the resistance movement
Scientist, which
across
will
the globe.
speed up some research. Intel, which will be great eventually.
Support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put to good use.
Hey, hey.
Now that we've finally got this
Shen's
place up and
last
running,
gift.
we should be able to access some of these dormant alien systems.
Commander, I'm too old to start believing in ghosts, which means someone had to access that unit remotely. They can access Rover. There's no telling what else they might be able to do. I strongly suggest we make investigating that signal our top priority. Looks like Shen was able to confirm the signal's origin. Inputting the coordinates on the map now.
See, I've seen how big our crew is. I don't think it's a good priority to investigate that signal yet, because I will get owned.
You and I both know we only had one other Sky Ranger, Commander. It's worse for wear, but this heat used to be Big Sky's pride and joy. And someone's been putting her to work.
Now we got some new
Maybe
toys.
possible to triangulate exactly where they took off from.
See if we can grab the second scientist
These
right away.
weapons are unlike any design I have previously encountered before. I could attempt further analysis, but the likelihood of
Sorry,
us
still
reverse
working through that
engineering
cough.
them appears low.
Actually getting it checked out later today, so. Looking for basically just confirmation that it's some bronchitis that we're working through. Probably the last bit of it right now.
Guerrilla Tactics School now operational.
Hey, perfect. Not enough for Vulture, or Squad Size 1. Vulture we can get, but I don't like to dabble too much in the other stuff, at least until I get Squad 1. Squad 1 I feel is crucial. The faster you can get that, the better you put yourself in a good place. Show. So you're clearing debris for another 3 days yet.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
Alright, so comms are done, which is good. It means we can start expanding. Just because we're getting to that part of the game where it's gonna be relevant, I'm gonna say the sectoid autopsy, probably. Because we really can't do anything with the weapons until we get either another scientist or some kind of boost. It's just going to take too long. We don't really need that officer autopsy. But with the sector that does free up the mind shield, which is huge, because we're going to very quickly get to the point where we have shaken soldiers who suck at everything because they have a will of 0. So yeah, let's do that.
Though I was never witness to,
It also only takes 3 days,
I must admit, having
which would be super easy.
We can now work to establish contact with local resistance groups operating out of regions around the globe. Once we've collected sufficient intel to make contact,
So we'll finish
we'll need
this.
to scan the target region for the
Awesome. Got our second scientist. Just speed things up even more. Let's get some more income. New Mexico is the place to be. 70. Let it be known, Mexico and Texas worth more than New York City. Who'd have thought?
After we pay the initial intel cost to make contact, we'll have to scan the region for a few days before the local resistance cell comes out of hiding. Once we find them, we'll be up and running in the new region. Commander, using intel collected
Alright,
so
debris
far,
cleared,
we've
that's
managed
good.
to locate a resistance cell operating out of this region. It'll take us some time to scan for their exact position, though.
We are 3 supplies short of the Advanced Warfare Center. That is a special kind of cruelty. 3. Not 30, not 100. 3. 3. So we can get all these started. So 10 days for that middle one. $20 days on the side. How much for this guy? I feel like this one was longer. That's 20 as well. Oh, because those are both machineries. So we get alloys and supplies. Arguably, might as well take just the debris, because the alloys are going to be good. They're not going to be needed just yet. And clearing out this middle one is going to be a perfect spot for a workshop, because we can put advanced warfare up top. So you put a gremlin in there, fast healing, and then we get the relay down here, gremlin down there for more power. So let's clear that out first. I think that's the smart move here.
Attempting to establish
Autopsy
local regional
done.
I'm sure
No?
you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do.
Excellent.
The sectoid's rapid physical evolution over the past 20 years is a testament to both the aliens' mastery of genetic engineering and their pursuit of advancement. Regardless,
See, now we got some options here. Psionics will be big if we want to start psionics early. But I need a lot of Illyrium for that, and we can't do that yet. So do we start with the officer, or do we start on the weapons? I'm thinking now that we got a second scientist, we might as well start on the weapons.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander.
Because it'll take a while to be able to afford to upgrade all the weapons anyways. It's a ton of supplies. But having it researched will definitely be the first step.
Priority message coming through.
Hey, supply
Putting
drop.
it on screen now.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Well, I certainly hope so.
Commander, we have intel suggesting the aliens are
What do
working
we
on
got?
developments that threaten our ability to stop the
Increase all
operation.
intel costs.
We
Doubles
can
them.
conduct our
Whoa.
operations to disrupt
Wow.
enemy's efforts, but
Okay
we're going
then.
to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
So between the two, the Cypher is the one we care about, because we don't have a lot of intel to play with. We can leave those alone for a little bit, so that's actually what we're going to do.
Nothing on the local comms.
Yep.
Advent's been quiet
Boom.
lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Dead Mother.
Alright, so that's our first retaliation.
Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out.
Setting course for Western United States.
Alright, so we're in March.
Remember what Tygan said. These new weapons are one of a kind. We leave them on the battlefield, they'll be lost to us forever.
Okay, so we're in March, so we shouldn't see anything too crazy yet. But again, I don't know what's in that new DLC either with the additional aliens from the Long War Pack. So we might see Vipers. We haven't seen them yet. We've had 2 missions now with sectoids. Vipers should be the next thing introduced, because it's too early yet for shield bearers. We could also see some stun lancers. So let's definitely bring our sharpshooter in. He's going to be a useful fella. And then we've got to figure out which of our 3 heavy hitters we're bringing. I think Sanchez is needed for sure, just because she's the tankiest person we have with 7 health. That's silly. Jason, just because we gotta have somebody who can heal. And do we want Tychus or Gunner? Normally, I would say the Ranger, just because straight up he's going to be more beneficial. He's got the better aim. He's going to take 2 shots. He's got better mobility. But I think because it's still fairly early, I think we're going to take the Gunner. He's got 1 point better health, which is good. And more importantly, like I said, it's early. So if we miss a shot, it's not the end of the world, but it gives us a chance to rank him up and really make him a force to reckon with as we go forward. Because Shredder, we shouldn't... I don't think we're going to see a mech just yet. We do have a stock. Do we want a stock on him? We want him to get 3 damage even on a miss. Yeah, I think we will. If nothing else, it's just a basic stock, so it's not like we're wasting a super powerful weapon upgrade. But I think it'll be good to have. It'll help him out a little bit. I don't think we need to build anything before we head out, because we don't need a mine shield yet. Smoke grenade, I try not to play with them too much. At least not before I get Predator armor. We can mix and match stuff. And the nanoscale we don't need for anybody other than Jason yet, because he's a pincushion. One shot and he's done. So that is where we will pick up later this week. I'm gonna try and start doing this Let's Play twice a week, so we can kind of get some more missions and ramp things up quickly. So that's where we're at right now. If you have anything you'd like to add, either things you want to see or things that you think I should be doing on this playthrough, let me know down in the comments. We'll see you later.